folks, it's Marie here again. So you guys have literally been flooding the comment section of my most recent video with questions about how to submit a video for the Disney Applause High School Musical audition. And yes, I have been listening to you guys. I always hear you guys, and so I'm like, okay, obviously I'm gonna make a video about this right away so you guys know how to do this. So without further ado, let's get started. I have found a couple of tips, and because I've submitted on the app myself, I can tell you guys how it works and how you can do it yourself. So if that is interesting to you, stay tuned for the rest of this video. When you're ready to film your audition, it's really simple, it's super easy. What you want to do is you want to find a stand. You'll need a camera or a smartphone. I use my iPhone if I want to send in video auditions to the Disney Applause app, just because it's so simple and easy. All you have to do is once you film the video, when you submit, you can add an existing video to your submission, and then it takes the video from your photo library and it submits it. So that is my #1 suggestion, is to use an iPhone. But if you don't have an iPhone, you just have to figure out a way to get the film from your camera to your phone, which is a lot of work. I did that the first time, and it's a lot of work. So if you guys want to do that, you can do it, but just know that it's not going to be easy. You're going to have to convert it and email it to yourself and just do a whole bunch of other stuff. You don't have to have a stand. You can have like your mom film you, or you can use a table, but a stand is just the best way to make sure that the camera doesn't move and that you can film yourself from anywhere. There are some stands that you can buy on Amazon. I'll try to find something and I'll link it below so you guys can find your own stands and buy them. Memorize the script before you film the audition. This is so important because looking down when you're auditioning, especially for a self-tape, is just very distracting, and it doesn't look as good as if you were just staring at the camera. So make sure that you have the script memorized as best as you can. If you guys need the script, I have it linked down below, so you guys just need to open up that description box for a whole bunch of goodies. Okay, dress. So try to wear something that makes you pop. So what I'm wearing is gray, and I have a white background, so that's a definite no-no for a self-tape audition. For a self-tape, you want to wear colors that match your skin tone. So I'm kind of like darker skin, so yellow makes my skin pop, red makes my skin pop, blue sort of makes my skin pop, green makes my skin pop. Blacks and browns definitely don't make my skin pop, neither does orange. So if you're lighter skin, maybe peach isn't such a good idea, maybe you want to go with red. If you are lighter skinned, try not to film on a white background. It's the same thing if you're dark skinned. If you're dark skinned, you don't want to have a black background. You want to make sure that your background is nice and bright, like this one. But just be conscious of the colors that you're wearing. It's the same thing for backgrounds. The best background colors, they say, are blue and gray. Definitely don't have any black. White is okay. Nothing that clashes with your skin. Make sure that your shirt isn't the same color as your background. So these are very similar colors, so you don't want to wear something like this. You want to wear something like a red shirt and a blue background. Lighting. Lighting is pretty important. You need to make sure that your face is well lit and that they can see you. So I have lights that I got for my YouTube videos and stuff like that, so that makes it automatically easier for me because I use the exact same setup for my auditions that I use for my YouTube videos. So this is exactly how I film all of my auditions. This is the frame, and this is about the frame that you want for your self-tape, from your shoulders up. Anything longer than this, your whole body is unnecessary unless in the self-tape they ask you for a body shot. Any light will do. What I suggest is sitting in front of a window. Sometimes when I film in my room, I will sit in front of a window, or my living room has a huge window, so that means there's more light. Or you could buy some lights or have a lamp and just put it somewhere behind the camera where it shines on your face. Never beside you, because if it's beside you, unless you have alternate lighting coming from the other side, then you'll have shadows on the side of your face. You don't want it to come from up above either, because then you'll have shadows on your face. When you film, make sure that you aren't too far away or too close to the camera, because then you don't want to be shouting and you also don't want to be too close to the camera. You want good audio so that way they can hear you and that they can see you. When you film, make sure that your video isn't too long. It has to be under 2 minutes for them to consider it for submission. Try not to have distracting stuff in the background with a whole bunch of posters. You don't want to film in your kitchen just because there will be like a whole bunch of dishes and there will be, you know, a sink and tables and chairs and maybe even people walking around. You also don't want any extra background noises because that is going to take away from the quality of your audio. Like for now, like when I'm filming today, my dog is here. Maya, come say hi. Come here. This is Maya. Today she's deciding to whine and cry, so she's really unhappy for some reason. But so sometimes I'll have to put her away if I'm going to film, just because she likes to come in to this room and like make a whole bunch of noises and stuff like that. Now it's time for the actual audition. So before you say your script, make sure you slate. Slating is saying your name and your age, and whatever else. I'm not quite sure what the applause app asks you to do, but you're just generally, it's saying your name, like, hi, my name is Marie Tagbo and I am 14 years old. Just like that. I have a video on how to slate, or more of how not to slate. So if you guys want to check that out, that will be below. But that is, that video, especially in the description, gives you some general tips on slating and what you should do. After that, you are going to say your script. So definitely look into the camera. The app says, make sure you look into the camera, be yourself, use lots of energy. Try to film standing up instead of sitting down, because sitting down gives you less energy and standing up gives you more energy. My stand is just too short for me to stand up to film most of the time because I'm taller than it, so the camera won't get all of me if I film from standing up. Don't be nervous, relax, be yourself. Don't forget, they also want you to sing your favorite song or a song that you like. They want you to sing the verse and a chorus. So you want to say your script, and once you're done, just go straight into singing your song. Make sure again that the video is under 1 minute and 20 seconds, and that's pretty much it. Now, time for some of the technical stuff. You can't send a video that's too long or too big or that's in the wrong format. And I'll have a list of all the formats that your video should be in. But generally, just to sum it up, if you film on an iPhone, the iPhone automatically has it in the right format for you to send it in. If it's in a camera, if you film it on a camera, you may have to use a website converter to convert the video into one of the formats approved by the Disney Applause app. Also, if it's above 200 MB, meaning the file is too big, then it won't load. Alright, time for me to show you how to actually submit. So, what you're going to do is, once you're on the app, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm just going to narrate it to you. You're going to click submit. They'll want you to log into Disney. So when you log in, or create a new account. So you might need your parents' permission. Make sure you ask your parents' permission before you get a new account. If you already have an account, you can just sign into your old account. If you need to, make a new account. Making a new account will require putting in your name, your age, your email account, and your birthday. Once you're done, all you're going to do is put your name, your age, and what state you live in, and you're going to fill it in on the app. It won't let you submit the video until you put all of it in. Once you've done that, I'm covering up the state. All you're going to click is add video, and then it gives you options. You can either choose an existing video or take a video. And once you do that, you can submit your audition, and that's it. That is how you submit your audition to audition for High School Musical 4. It's super easy. Don't sweat it, you guys. I know you guys are going to do awesome. I'm glad you guys are so excited. I hope by either today or tomorrow I will upload my actual audition video so you guys can see how I do it. I'm going to take out the part of me singing, but I just want you guys to see the acting part of it, and so you guys can see how I self-tape. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any more questions, leave it below, and I might turn it into my next video. Thank you guys for your support and all of the subscriptions. We now have 700 subscribers, which is amazing, and I have 650 followers on Instagram, so you guys need to hit me up on Instagram so we can get our subscriber level to the same as my Instagram level. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I love you so much. Mwah! Bye.